Welcome back, Truth Seekers. I'm your host, Josh, and today, we're not just diving into ancient myths and legends, we're stepping into a calling. Our mission is clear, to search out every narrative, every tradition, every belief, and hold it up to the light of God's Word. Together, we're here to expose the lies, uncover the truth, and test all things. The world is filled with these stories. Widespread myths around ancient campfires, tales of gods, giants, and floods. But what if these stories weren't just fiction? What if they were distorted echoes of real events? Events tied to the pre-flood world of Enoch, or the rebellion at the Tower of Babel, written about in the Book of Jasher. We've been told to accept these as harmless folklore, as creative expressions of our ancestors. But as truth seekers, we know better. These narratives are not just about stories. They're clues, pieces of a larger puzzle that point to humanity's long-standing struggle between truth and deception. This episode isn't about celebrating man's traditions or romanticizing myths. It's about something much bigger, uncovering the spiritual battle behind these narratives and aligning them with the only standard that matters, God's Word. So truth seekers, are you ready? Let's test the echoes of our ancestors and see where the truth leads us. Alright, truth seekers, let's get to work. We've established that folklore is more than just stories. It's humanity's attempt to explain the world around them. But what happens when we dig deeper? What do these ancient myths, legends, and beliefs really tell us about the past? And how do they align with the Bible? Take, for example, the widespread presence of flood myths across cultures. From the epic Gilgamesh to the Native American stories of a great flood, the parallels to the biblical account of Noah's flood are undeniable. But here is where the story gets interesting. Could these stories be more than coincidental? When we read Genesis 6 and the Book of Enoch, we learn about the Watchers, angels who descended to earth, taught forbidden knowledge to humanity, and corrupted God's creation. The flood wasn't just a random event. It was God's judgment on a world that had been tainted by fallen beings. But after the flood, why do we see so many flood stories, all with similar details? Could this be distorted memories of this catastrophic event? Truth seekers, this is why we must test all things. The biblical account of the